Hello, let's talk about model inputs. They are a special type of input that enable a component to propagate new values back to its parent component. We can see this on example. We will have 5 books here, and each book has number of likes. We will start from 0, but we can like any book here with this button. These likes are initially passed to book component from parent component from here by input properties. So our goal is to synchronize like values in this array from parent component with likes value in book component each time when we like some book, for example this first book. Updated value will be in book component, but also here in app component. To make sure that data are synchronized, we will sort books in app component by their popularity, and you will see results also here. Let's try. Sort, and you can see all books are sorted. So let's make this together. Go in VS Code. We will first add here in book.ts likes model input. And syntax for that is next. Instead input, we will write model with initial value 0. We need to import this. Okay. And we need to add this property likes in our data in app.ts. Here in array, we will add likes with default value 0 and do same for other books. Okay, save. And let's send this data to our book components in template. Here we will add likes and copy this. We need to write here likes and do same for other. Change index. Okay, save. Because our likes input property is not simple property, it is model input, and that means that we have two-way binding. Data will be passed from parent to child with these square brackets, but data will be also sent from child to parent, and syntax for that is next. We need to add parentheses inside here around likes, and this here means that this is two-way binding in Angular. Data is passing in both directions. Do same for all books. Okay, save. And finally, we need to display this data in our book template. Here, we will write likes, and let's add here label likes. Okay, save. We can see results in browser. Open. and we see here likes. And before we continue with this, let's clean a little bit our page from all these data that are not related with books. Go in app HTML and delete this. Okay, also here we don't have nothing here to delete. And let's see now. Okay, it looks fine. We will add now inside each book one like button to increase number of likes per book, and go here in book HTML. We will add here button like, and we need to handle click on this button to notify our book component that click is happen and to do some logic. In Angular, the primary method for handling click events is event binding, using the syntax this click handler function. Okay, this connects a native DOM click event to a method defined in your component's TypeScript class. Simply click event will be catched with this parenthesis, and we will call this method here. We will rename this method to onLike method, and now we will define this method in our class. Okay, copy this and go in book.ts, and here we will define our method onLike, and inside we want to update this likes property to increase number of likes for 1, and our module input can be updated with update method likes update, and inside there is arrow function, okay, which has old value for parameter and returns new value for likes property. It will be old value plus 1, and that's it. Let's test this in browser. Here, if we like this book too, this works. And also what we don't see here, but is happening inside our AppTS component, in this array, this likes property for book 2 will be increased also, because inside app.html here we have two-way binding. That means that if we change this likes property in our child component, that changes will be reflected directly to our parent component, to this property here. And to test this, we will print our books array here in template. Here. And we will use something that we call JSON pipe here. And for now, you can simply use this without need to know what is this. This is very used when we want to display in template some complex object in JavaScript, like this array. And to use this pipe, we need to import that here in code. Okay, save. And let's test again in our browser. We have now printed this array from parent component. And let's check how this will be changed here. When we click here like on book 2, this likes property will be updated also. This means that our two-way binding with likes input property working, and at the end we want to sort all these books, and we will add here one button. Go here in app HTML and above add one button, sort by priority. Okay, and on click we want to call sort method. We will define this method inside app.ts here. And inside this method we simply want to sort books array. This will be simply sort of array in JavaScript. Here we have compare function. With this sort, book with most likes will be first. Let's test this finally in browser. Open browser and like some books. Okay, and sort. Books are sorted, and this sorting is proof that our data in child and parent component are synchronized, so model inputs are working properly. Here we have small issue in the name of this button. It is not sorted by priority, it is sorted by popularity. We will rename this here. Okay, let's see now. It looks fine. And that is everything for our video about model inputs. I hope you learned something new. Subscribe, like, and see you in the next video.